What is up, YouTubers? It's Harpy189 and the voices in my head coming at you from the Duelist Den. And today we're going to be discussing 4 reasons why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not actually a children's card game.
Oh, this should be good.
Ani, you're not supposed to be in this video. Now shut down.
And pass up a chance to give you a hard time. Not likely. So, we might as well get on with this.
I swear I'm gonna find a way to shut you down for good. Anyway, before we get any further into this video, I do want to remind everyone out there to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, and follow all the social media accounts which are linked down in the description box below so you can stay up to date with everything happening here at the Duelist Den. Now, as we all know, it is a huge misconception that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a children's card game.
That is actually not a misconception, you idiot. The targeted demographic for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is children.
Well, be that as it may, this brings us to our first reason, by the way. A lot of people who play Yu-Gi-Oh! Are actually high school aged or older. In fact, if you ever go to a major event, such as a regional or YCS, you will find that most of the competitors there are actually over the age of 16.
So, what you are saying is that you act like a child.
That is not what I'm saying. The second reason is the level of skill and knowledge it takes to play the game.
Well, it can't take too much of either or you wouldn't be able to play.
You are getting on my damn last nerve, Ani.
You prograde me.
Something I am starting to regret. Now, what was I saying?
Skill and knowledge.
That's right. In order to play, there are a lot of complicated rules and rulings that a person needs to understand. Things such as problem-solving card text, which cards have erratas to adjust for the problem-solving card text, or that change the effect of the card entirely, not to mention being knowledgeable about tournament regulations and policies.
For those of you that are a little slow, that means you need to be able to read and comprehend at a 5th grade level.
Will you stop insulting the viewers?
Fine, I'll just insult you then.
Fine by me. Anyway, the third point I want to touch on is that the atmosphere at a lot of events isn't exactly PG-13, even at a local level. A lot of players smoke or use foul language, things that a lot of parents don't want their children to be exposed to.
You left out how rude a lot of the older players are if they lose.
Well, I was getting to it, if you would stop interrupting me. Anyway, as Ani pointed out, there are some players that get overly upset if they lose. Sometimes they even say things that aren't exactly kind to their opponents. And as a parent myself, I know I would be upset if another player was getting rude and saying mean things to my kids just because they lost to someone less experienced than themselves.
And yet you tough despot 000 how to play.
Well, that's different. I actually go to the events with him so I can make sure that no dickhead starts crap with him. Anyway, the fourth and final point I want to touch on is cost. Yu-Gi-Oh!, whether we like it or not, is an expensive game. First of all, there's the price of the cards. A lot of cards, such as Ash Blossoms, which I think are like $80 right now. A lot of kids can't afford that, and to build an actual competitive deck, you sometimes have to sink $300 to $500 into it minimum, just so you can play at that competitive level. Then there are the accessories you need, such as calculators, binders, which are $20 to $30 minimum, mats, again, $20 to $50 minimum, sleeves, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Most parents also don't want to pay the travel expenses, such as plane tickets, gas money, hotel rooms, things like that, just so their kids can play a game.
Those parents are dicks.
That's enough, Ani. I'm so sorry, everyone, for Ani's attitude. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, this is Harpy189, Ani, and the voices in my head. Just wanted to say that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not just a game.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is